Reviewing Killer Mike's Michael and the Mighty Midnight Revival, Songs for Saints and Sinners. Killer Mike, I'm sure, is still riding high off his Grammy win and continues his streak of having the most light on him as a solo artist in years with a new album. It opens up with the Bustin' Bricks intro, a beat that I really loved, a cool electronic, synthy instrumental, something that Run the Jewels would rap over. Nobody Knows is a song to me that I would hear in a scene in a movie where the troubled main character is walking down the aisles in the church about to go into a confessional with the pastor. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the actual video. Killer Mike rapping in his side of a confessional booth. That scene in itself is much what the album sounds like and is about. Many of the songs touch on the duality of people and how hard it is to find balance between doing right and wrong. I love the production on Humble Me. Very simple vocal sample, keys, and a super hard bass line. But then from higher level to Slumber for Junkies, I kind of tune out a bit. Just because it's a lot of the same content and production, it's like a gospel rap album to a degree, and something that while it does have great artistic and contextual merit, just kind of blended together for me. I woke back up at Slumber for Junkies because of the detail in the story, especially the second half and the heavy content around abortion. Had to Go Get It was another gospel rap song that kind of bored me, but it picks up the aggression, especially production-wise in the last two tracks, with 97.36 Freestyle and Still Talking That Shit with Key Glock and Project Pat. Both of those tracks, similar to Bustin' Bricks' intro, are more in my lane as to what I like to listen to on the regular production and lyrics-wise. When songs get too emotional or story-focused, I often don't return or want to listen to them outside of getting to know what the whole project is about. Not all the time, but definitely in the case of this album. Overall, this project is definitely for Southern churchgoers. I'm sure that someone like Charlemagne the God might rate this album as one of his favorites of the year. But for me, it was just cool. With a few tracks I can see myself revisiting, like Bustin' Bricks intro, 97.36 Freestyle, and Still Talking That Shit. Rating Michael and the Midnight Revival, Songs for Saints and Sinners, a 6 out of 10. What would you rate it? Let me know in the comments. Peace.